Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. On the ground, Arias. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side, Brennan. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1-2 now. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. And that one missing low. And a count 1 and 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and third, 1 down. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. One runs in, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this.
He's in there. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. And that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bieber back to work. In the air, left side. Kwan snags it, and there's one away. Here's Stanton now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Second in the AL in home runs. Swing and a foul out of play. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one outside. The count now 2-2. Slider misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one hammered. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Thomas came up with 4 hits in his last game. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Gabriel Arias, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
This one in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. In the dirt, blocked. And the runners will move up. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a ground ball, Arias. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Anthony Volpe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. Volpe went deep in his most recent game. And that one inside and it hit him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Bieber checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Dominguez hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, just missed. Volpe, the lead runner at second. Dominguez over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Thomas under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
No,
good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up. Berger sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And the 0-1. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Pinch hitter coming on. Ryan McMahon, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Chisholm gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's off the mark. 2-1. That's out to center field. And there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Bieber checks the runner.
He's safe.
The Yankees down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Bo Naylor. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Hard hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Thomas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the slider just misses. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Thought the city overall supported the event really well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Arias in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you.
Volpe throws it to first in time. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Center field. 2 away. Matt Wallner now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slings it across. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning. 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Guardians, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue It's making things more difficult at the plate.
He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Quan, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Whoa.
And there's ball
That's
four.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man, Aaron Boone.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bieber back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Herron appears to be getting loose. Smith, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2. Ball three. Counts ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball four. And next for New York, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. McMahon leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Now pitching
Pitching change here, Paul Sewald.
Number
This
34.
is his 5th appearance of the year.
Paul Sewald.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And it is gone. A soaring shot to center. Third home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That
One
missed by a
ball, no
lot.
strike.
And that's ball 1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. To the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1-1.
That's to third. Suarez. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Hunter Gaddis gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here,
33.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Back there. And forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right side, hard hit. Noel steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Yankees up by 3. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped to short. Slings to first. Out number 3. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. 5-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And misses inside. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that one fouled off. Garcia ready to fire now. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Rocchio in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 37. Trevor Stephan.
There's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. Thomas sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Now back.
And up next for New York, Jake Burger. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strike. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Stephen Kwan.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 71.
That catches the corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Jose Ramirez. That to right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
1-2.
Brennan off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Stephan back to work. Stephan, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball.
Nobody
1 strike.
out. Runner at first. On the ground to third. On to second to get one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan brings it in for the third out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Base hit. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. He's 2 outs away. Here comes Lane Thomas. Outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Reno.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. That's in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Volpe at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Williams is just 1 strike away. And that one upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the
hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the
Biggest story in this one is just how it's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball inside. And we are underway. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And next for New York, Matt Wallner. Just missed. Wallner matched a homer in his last game. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here is Aaron Judge. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. Strike one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Foul ball there. That misses, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
This to third, Suarez. To first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 3-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate and takes high there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Kwan pulls it down. Runner tags at second. In there safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eugenio Suarez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. Home run number 10 on the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And here's Alex Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Rocchio handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Here in Cleveland, now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, called strike. This one chopped up the middle. Volpe tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. McMahon fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. McMahon fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Williams back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's inside. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. And Bellinger is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Wallner stepping in now for the Yankees. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Judge waits.
1-1.
And Judge spoils that one. Man at second.
2-2 the count.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. And now Lane Thomas. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Berger takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Brian Rocchio. That one missing inside. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Tosses across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Daniel Schneemann at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. Two down, nobody on. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Ryan McMahon on the ground right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Santana, and that is the inning. In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. That clips a corner. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Junis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Volpe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brennan makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Ball
even
one,
close
no
there. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stephan getting cranked up as well.
Outside.
And that's off the outside edge. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2.
Runner.
Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And now
Inside,
2-1 after
2.
that missed inside.
Aye.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And Judge spoils that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
That's outside.
And that
2 balls,
skips in the
1
dirt.
strike.
The Guardians down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And now 2 aboard. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1. So digging in, Brian Rocchio. Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. There comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 55.
And here is Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a strike. Rocchio over at second. Schneemann at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that's the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Junis back to work. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Stanton, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap back up the middle. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Manzardo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brennan makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Alex Jackson has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith warming up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And there's the strike. In the air, left field, Wallner on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in the dirt. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. Yeah, there's the strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rocchio in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Goes down looking. So they go quietly there. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Matt Wallner got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now the count is even. And a breaking ball misses outside. No outs. Runner on second. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, right
It's Aaron
fielder,
Judge now.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That just misses. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brennan squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Paul Sewald up and loosening in the pen. Gaddis
1 ball, 1 strike.
also throwing. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Walner, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Full count.
In the dirt. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Now into the ball game on defense, Kike Hernandez. He's the new third baseman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Number 12, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jackson hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Stephen Kwan.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And that is out of play. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and they get him.
You're out.
So a sloppy play.
Now pitching for the
New
Guardians.
inning getting started. And here's the first
Number
baseman,
34.
Jake Berger.
Paul Sewald.
And first offering is fouled off. Sewald in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Thomas ranging back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And up next for New York, Alex Jackson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul out of play. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Ben Lively getting ready to go. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the inning is over. And we're back, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Counts 1-0.
So you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Volpe throws it to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Manzardo stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ahmed Rosario.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Eugenio Suarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Two away.
Batting third, left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Brennan. And that is that. Yankees nothing. Guardians coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a ground ball to first. Berger. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Carlos Santana.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's a high chopper. Chisholm on to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Cantillo back to work.
Ball
and
1.
Takes low for ball 1. Stanton
1-0.
with a homer in his last game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Out.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan racing over to make the catch.
Batting 6. First base.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. That's in there. Strike 1. Woo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Rosario drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan puts it away, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air. Hernandez brings it in. And there are two down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Cody
So the
Bellinger.
lineup flips over. Bellinger up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Wells makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Quan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Missed inside with the curve. That's a little high, and that's ball 3. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Jake Berger now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner. Ripped to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that will end. Back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Will Brennan. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now 2-2. Brennan aboard here at first with nobody out.
We got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. In for a strike, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Manzardo, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cantillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Thomas pulls it in on the run. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Brian Rocchio. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
In the air to left center. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Both 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Kwan going back. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
All over that one right there.
Now
Absolutely
batting,
smoked
left
the
fielder,
baseball.
Aaron
It just
Judge.
jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ramirez. Play at the plate,
Yeah,
and they
tag,
cut him
he's
down.
Now batting.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses. 1-0. Stanton, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Smith up and throwing. Herron, the lefty, warming up. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Chisholm at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he swings through that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline. And
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and this is now back now at Progressive Field. Austin Hedges stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Stephen Kwan will hit next. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-1 now. To the right side, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Berger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Santana up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Misses outside. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third. Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, right field. Rosario makes the play. That. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Smith.
Now
here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Number 36.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
0-1's the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Heron also getting ready. And he chases that one below the zone. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 25, Ryan McMahon.
Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's two down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Wu back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that quickly 2 away. Austin Hedges now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ball.
There comes a skip.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a back now and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here it comes. Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hit in the air, left field. Judge. And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That's a slider for a strike. Jimenez, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 4-2 in the road.